foods are not so overly sweet, little by little measures, you know it will help a lot. Now, for people who have faulty background already, what can be done? Everyone starts from a family. The first food you taste is from your mother, right? That's the breast milk. And after breast milk, the child begins to get introduced either to the family food or to whatever the family wants to give the child. And do you know that, let me use this analogy, those who were born in different parts of the world, for example, somebody that is born in China, Japan, or those places where they eat more of leaves, ginger, they put more of all those things in their food, and people from other places, when they go there, they say, which kind of food are these people eating? This is something else. And those people too, when they come to another place, maybe a place like Nigeria, and they are like, what are you eating? Do you see the difference? It's because of what they have been introduced to right from the beginning. You understand? So now, a child, as the child wants to start eating, you begin to introduce sweets, begin to introduce noodles, begin to introduce highly processed cereals to the child. Later on, you want to give the child fruit, vegetables. You don't want to eat these confectionaries again. The child will be like, oh, Mom, I'm not eating that. And you know, the child, and you'll be like, this child is disobedient, he's not eating what I give him, he's not eating well. It's because of what you started with. So starting from the bedrock of what we win our children with, the complementary feeding we start with should be healthy. You know, I've spoken to mothers who say that their children love to eat only vegetables. They love to eat the indigenous food. That's what their children want to. All these noodles, golden melon, Nutribon, all those things. And their children does not like it though. I'm like, wow. You know, that is to show you that those children were brought up as the child wanted to start eating complementary food and being introduced to the family diet. What they gave the child is healthy food, and that's what the child grows up. But not to another child, say, oh, I have to give the child Nutribon, I have to give the child this, you know, and you begin to introduce, you start from that basis. So for a child that is introduced to healthy food from the beginning, it's not that you put a lot of sugar, put sweet, just to make the taste bud to acclimate to eating sugary stuffs, and now you now want to give. No, the child won't be able to swap from that sweet tooth to the one that is not sweet. And come to think of it, healthy foods are not so overly sweet, they are just minimal. You understand? The ones that are really, really sweet are our fruits. Most of our fruits have sweet, you know, sweetness. And the sweetness now of our food is not compared to the sweetness that highly processed food will give you. You understand? So when we start from that good basis, it helps a lot. It solves a lot of problems. Like a client I met at the time, she said her mother never taught them using bouillon cubes. Her mother never taught them. She said she doesn't use it. You know, that's to show that the background goes a long way. Now, for people who have faulty background already, what can be done? How do we go about it? So we've talked about the fact of children, parents introducing their children to right food from the beginning. Now, you have a family already. You can't change the basics already. What we can do is, we can actually try to, you understand where you want to, what you want for yourself, what you want for your family. You don't want to be going to hospital, even to begin at this point to begin to like plan, okay, in every week I'll buy fruit, either twice, 3 times in the week. What kind of fruit? So personally, at the time, I wanted to, because I'm a fruit person, I love to eat fruit every week. So I buy fruit as I'm going on the road, I buy fruit. And sometimes I feel buying fruit little by little is expensive. You understand? It's actually expensive. But so you can get the fruit in bulk sometimes, like weekly, or you can buy for 2 weeks. You understand? For example, you can buy a whole watermelon, you take it for maybe 2 days. You understand? That's fruit for the week. Or even not watermelon, the cheapest of fruits now, oranges. So some of these things takes proper planning, really. You need to really plan it. Okay, if I will eat fruit 2 times in the week or 3 times in the week, or perhaps if you want to, but the thing is, start little by little. You can start from the place of eating fruit 2 times in a week, then also to the place of, okay, let's include vegetables, little by little measures, putting those little measures. Starting from there, you know, it will help a lot.